All right, good afternoon, everybody. We are gonna go for a little swamp walk today. I'm gonna give you guys an update. Gage, Grant, and I are gonna head back, and I'm gonna show Grant the stone box that's the closest to the house, and then we're gonna go for a little hike up to where I've got the hunting blind. Now, Grant has never been back there other than one time in the winter. We walked the trail in the middle of the night. We did a little experiment. So he doesn't know any of the areas where we get activity and where I get the creepy feeling down the back of my neck, and I'm not going to tell him. We're just going to watch him. We're not even going to mention it. We're just going to watch him with my camera, and we'll see what he says along the way. And if any of the places where he says, oh, you know, I feel something here, if it lines up with my own experiences. Okay, so secretly, you and me, we're going to watch him for that. He's going to do a little bit of a water session because I promised I'd carry the damn battery pack back there. So I've got that to look forward to. I wish he would just buy a new $5 fish pump, the one that plugs into USB-C, because I've got a really high-end lithium battery that's about twice the size of my phone. And that would power that thing for a couple hours, I'm sure, but he's got this big, heavy clonking thing. Anyway, I'm gonna carry it. We're gonna do a water session. I'm gonna run the hack shack, and Gage is gonna be our pet radar along the way. We'll keep our eye on him if he senses anything. So I'm just waiting for Grant to show up, and then we're hitting the swamp. Oh man, I've only come 100 meters. That thing's heavy. Switch arms. Guess we should be running the hack shack actually as we walk back here. Okay, so I don't know how I'm gonna do this, but we're gonna run the hack shack while we're walking. We might as well, because we're gonna get responses. I guess I could put mine in this crook of this thing. We're gonna run two hack shacks at the same time?
You won't hear it on your camera.
Are you running your camera?
I was. Right?
I'm gonna run this camera because my hands are gonna be full, so this will be listening to the hack shack is what I'm gonna do. Dude, I just turned it on.
Yeah.
And it said something literally 2 seconds after I turned it on. Whether this was recording or not, I pushed record at this at the same time.
Well, mine was recording, but it was hard to hear. Yeah, that's a lot louder with that speaker. Talk through this one over here. What was that smell?
Okay, whoa.
I can taste it.
I just asked him, I'm like, did you cut one? It smells like swamp gas bad.
Like I can taste it on, like metallic.
Oh, like sulfur or something.
Sulfur.
I don't. Oh. Wow, it's like burning my nose, man. Like rotten eggs.
Where the heck is my app here?
Hey, should we be worried about that?
I didn't do my prayer of protection yet.
There it is again. There it is.
Yes.
There it is again.
Wow. I literally can taste it. Let's put this on. There's the volume. Whoops. Shoot. Oh yeah. Oh, it said something and I missed it. There's the walk. You get me already.
Yep. Mosquitoes are starting. Okay, so just this is recording.
I got mine recording.
What is that smell? go. As soon as I turned it on, you got a message, so keep them coming. I'm going to play that section over because there is something weird captured there in terms of sound, but it's not a voice. And in hundreds of hours of doing this Hack Shack, I've never noticed that before, so it's worth pointing out, and I'll replay it for you guys. It's a weird, like, water, like, woo, woo, woo. I don't know what it is. Sounds kind of like that. Here, listen. Freaking mosquitoes. And mine just said something. Hey, there it is. Stone box is right there. It's up there on that flat. Hey, here we are at the stone box. Just said one word. Mine said one word when we got here.
You sure that's just not some kid's fire pit?
Nope, there was never a fire in it. I put a fire in it. But there was no charcoal, no nothing. And there's another one about 3 miles from here. Straight that away, 3 miles is another one. And guys were showing me Paleolithic boxes that they found down in the States that look just like this. Okay, so you're gonna run it right there on the lip?
Might as well. Let me turn this off.
See what they have to say. I put that feather in there as a gift, and it's been there all winter. But if you look at this, give me an analysis of this in terms of being a firebox.
Hold on a second. Well, it's not protected by anything, for one. It's in the open. Is that what you mean?
Look at it. Would you put a firebox there?
Possibly. You're up high, you can see if you're hunting.
Look at the ground that it's on.
It's rock.
My point is, if you build this to sit around and have a fire, it drops off right here. It's already dropping off where the box is laying, and it drops off right behind it. If you were building a fire pit, you were going to sit around, it'd be right there on the flat spot.
Watch out, buddy. Get back. Nope.
Dude, I turned it on and again, immediately.
Talk about do it.
Picture something.
Yeah. I mean, again,
Are you recording? Because this was recording.
yeah, I was recording. Immediately, as soon as I pushed power on the hack jack, that's the second time it came through with a response immediately. Starts sloping immediately. As soon as you asked the question, dude.
Who built this firebox? You have a message for us about this spot?
I haven't gotten any shivers yet, have you?
No.
Is this too loud? Gonna interfere with yours?
It's definitely going to be recorded on mine.
Well, I'm gonna take a little walk. I'll give him a few minutes here to get some answers. I'm gonna walk down here towards the swamp. That's better sound coming out of it now. Is this native land? Is it native spirits that are always coming through in my spirit box sessions back here?
Is there evil back here?
Say the name of the entity that has come through in multiple videos.
Told you no evil spirits to come through.
We didn't ask an evil spirit to come through. We asked for the name of the thing that's come through.
Yeah, well, you're not supposed to invoke it by saying its name. Is that
I
not
didn't
correct?
say its name. What's his name down there in the water? He's a good dog. Okay, response right there. I find it odd that twice, as soon as I pushed play on Hack Shack, there was a response coming out. Did that just say good dog? He's a good dog. He is a good dog. Say his name. On the other side of this swamp, this water is the far back swamp, the beginning of it. No humans go there. Who lives there? Might bite? The only way to get back there is right here. There's a bit of a land bridge right there. And we've gone back there a few times, but does Bigfoot live back there? Or is it something else? Something paranormal. Oh, that bone is still down here in the tree. I asked what lives there in the back swamp across there because that's the deep swamp and no humans ever go there. And I'm pretty sure it said might bite.
What lives in that swamp back there? Is it evil? I'm getting nothing.
I got a couple of messages here. Are you running more water session or are we?
I can.
Well, get what you want, but I don't want to take that battery. I want to go to the hunting blind, but we're just gonna walk there.
I did a 12-minute session.
Wind
now, if
is
you got a specific topic with another 10 questions that we can hammer over,
wind is kicking up like crazy.
we should move it to a different location.
Well, okay, he says we can move it to a different location. Well, guess what? The closest location is across the land bridge to the deep dark where I don't go. It's over there 300 meters. If you want to go.
We'll take it to the edge of the dark and see what it says. You need to ask it 10 questions when we get there, and I'll analyze it.
Hey, well, let's pack it up and move to the deep dark then.